was looking up and mistakenly I hit this step and oh God, I fell down. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ijoma if you're stopping by for the first time. Whew. Anyway, this is a story time. There's no much time to waste. This video is going to be a story time. A sad day in the life of a pregnant woman. Remember, in my last video, I made mention that I didn't know when the pregnancy happened. I just found out that I was pregnant in the hospital, and it was more of mixed feelings and and all that. But then the baby came. I said, this baby has come to stay. There's no going back. It is God's will for me, and this baby must stay. This baby is here to stay. So I just carried on with the pregnancy, and so on this day, this happened to be on Black Friday. I went shopping. Don't judge me. Who doesn't love good things? So this happened to be on a Black Friday, and besides, let me just make mention that on Black Fridays, the only thing I shop is usually my makeup products. Yeah, I'm a makeup lover, fine. But the thing is, I usually buy my products that I need so that the most times they are likely going to last a year until the next Black Friday shopping. So on this day, I went to buy stuffs, and after I got them, I was on my way home. I was with Subi. I was at the train station. So I was trying to check the monitor to see when my train will be coming. I know when my train will be coming, but I wanted to see the platform it will be stopping at. So I was just looking up. I didn't know there was a step ahead of me that I had to raise my leg up for me to cross over. I was looking up and mistakenly I hit this step and oh God, I fell down. Good thing I didn't fall with my stomach. I just fell with my elbow and my knees. God, like people rushed out seeing a pregnant woman, and she fell down. People rushed out, but luckily, thank God, I was able to get up. I stood up, I dusted myself, and then they were asking me, are you okay? I said, I'm fine. I entered the train, but then I knew, because I have had similar incident in the past where I fell down and I got up, but then the moment I got home, I passed out. Like I then woke up and I was now asking, what are these things? Where are all these marks? So I had to sit down and recollect what happened. So I sent a message to my friend. Oh, I called her, she didn't pick. I called her, she didn't pick. So I sent a message, in case you call me and I don't speak, maybe it happens. It might be that I passed out, but I will be fine and I'll call you later. So immediately she saw the message, she panicked and called me back and asked me, oh, what happened? I told her, oh, look at what happened, blah, blah, blah. She asked me, are you going to the hospital? I said, no, I wouldn't go because definitely I didn't fall with my stomach and everything is going to be all right. I actually have the mark, I fell with my knee, and I had a bruise which developed to a very small keloid. So it's just here. Hopefully it will go out one day, but then even if it doesn't, it's a mark of motherhood. At least it will always remind me of this day that I fell down when I was pregnant with my baby. So I got home, and then I took Dafagan, like paracetamol, is a form of paracetamol, pain relief. Then I rested for a while, but stupidly I still got up. Yes, I said stupidly because it wasn't the right thing to do. Like looking back now, I would say if someone should ask me, do you think I should do this? I would be like, no, this is not the right thing to do. I got up again. That was on a Friday, so I fed my kids, and then we went out again. Going back to shop again. What am I going to shop? It's not like it was even that important, but because I already got my tickets, why would I waste it? Let me just go, since I have the ticket, and I think since I have the ticket and obviously I can do it. Then I got up, I went out again. Then I came back. Like at first I was okay, I wasn't feeling any problem. There was nothing wrong with me. Then the next day I had to go to work, and the funny thing was that on this day I was working in a different department, and I haven't worked in this department for a long time. Like since the onset of the pregnancy, I have never worked in this department. So this day I got to work, I was just panicking. I went to my teammates, I asked them, oh, who is the group leader? The group leader saw me, I was like, she was like, are you okay? Are you stressed? I said, no, I'm fine. Then the other one asked me, how long are you gone? So the group leader looked at me and said, what do you mean by how long is she gone? Are you pregnant? I said, yes. And she said, and what are you doing here? Are you okay? God. Like, immediately she asked me that question, I was not like, I now sat down and asked myself, this one is just asking me if I'm okay, based on I'm here just to work. What if I told her that I fell down yesterday and I have not even reported to the hospital? What then would she say? Like, unlike me that always look forward to going to work, I just sat down and I felt very, very bad. Like, I couldn't hold myself. I had to cry. I just went aside. I just had to let the tears flow and got myself back. But then, me that will always look forward to work, throughout this day, I wasn't happy. I was like, I should have done better. Maybe. And the thing is that I felt very guilty because I know if my husband was sick, I would always tell him, tell them you can't come to work today. You have a doctor's report, you get a doctor's report, you're obviously sick. But then he insists on no, that he needs to go to work. So I now saw myself in his shoes. I was like, normally I would tell my husband, don't do this, don't go to work. But now I'm now the one doing exactly the things that I condemned, and that was when the whole guilt, like I felt so guilty. I was like, Ijoma, even if you don't love yourself, what about the baby growing inside of you? This baby didn't ask to be born. You are the one that engaged in your tanana tanana, and now the baby is here. So why, even if you don't love yourself, why not love this baby? Why not protect? Like, you don't love yourself, that even though you fell down, nothing happened and nothing is going to happen, and you still came to work. But then this baby is growing inside of you, and this baby depends on you. Like, this day I felt very, very bad. Like, I told myself, oh no, maybe I didn't do right. I told myself, Ijoma, definitely you did not do right. This wasn't the right thing to do. But then, like, I couldn't hold myself all through the day. But then I had an occasion later in the evening. I was like, oh, I hope I feel better. I hope I'll go to this occasion and feel better. Then luckily enough, like, I was really feeling, it was really sad. I felt sad throughout the whole day because one, I fell down. You don't take care of yourself. Now you're loving money more than your life. Even when you're sick, your life is at stake, and you still had to ignore the red signs and still went to work. And your knee was still paining you, and you still, oh God. Like, I was now guilt tripping myself, not even someone else shaming me. I was now guilt tripping myself. Like, but then it was also good. Like, that was the first time I've never guilt tripped myself in a long while, especially as regards to this pregnancy. Whatever I do, I'll be like, yeah, the baby will survive. But on this day, I felt really bad. Like, I felt that connection to the baby, like, gosh. But then, I went to the party in the evening. I saw my friends there. We all had a good laugh. We laughed, and yeah, I felt better. And the good thing, I went to the hospital. They looked at me like, when I went to my normal control, my normal checkup. The doctor checked everything, and the baby was fine. The head was in order. Everything was fine, nothing wrong. The baby is growing normally. So I had to tell the doctor, oh, I fell down last time. She was like, wow, what happened? Blah blah blah. But then at the end of the day, everything is fine. I'm fine, and thank God we are waxing stronger day by day. I mean, hey guys, that's the end of the story time. I hope you loved it. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been long. I did a story time. Have I even done one on this channel? I can't really remember. I can't tell. But then, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And take good care. I love you all. Mwah. Ciao.